So in those first few, weeks in this role, how important is it to, in a first year kind of QB1 position with Mitch, developing that relationship with the wide receiver room?
That's big. I mean, in any successful offense, that chemistry between receivers and quarterbacks has to gel right away. The great thing is when you see these guys, they're friends outside of the football field, right? So you see Mitch and a lot of the receivers sitting in there watching film together, which is exciting to see, but also coaching each other and laughing and hanging out outside of the football office. So that chemistry is big because when you know what each other is thinking, you know what to expect out there, and you're gonna, fight harder for your brother. So I love seeing that, and I think those guys are doing a great step at it.
You've got a few practices under your belt now. What sticks out to you about this team that's really shining so far?
I mean, what I love about it is just the camaraderie amongst the group. I mean, it's guys that really want the best for each other. You don't see any selflessness, selfish attitudes out here. So you see a lot of selflessness, which is exciting. Guys are rooting for each other. Guys are competing. Guys are keeping each other up. So it's fun. I mean, we're competing at the highest level. We're playing fast and physical, but guys are taking care of each other. And I think that means a lot, and that's what, championship programs do.
It's like this group, there's a lot of different receivers. How good can this receiver group be as a whole?
You know what? As long as we're getting better each and every day. I mean, that's all we ask. Obviously, we had some success last year, but we don't even think about long-term goals. We just think about today. How can we get better based off film, film review, film studying, technique-wise and things like that. But I mean, there's talent, from the first guy to the last guy. But I think it's just about day-to-day grind, day-to-day, blue-collar mentality, just trying to improve the best we can.
You heard of the veteran group. How does that make your job easier?
It's good because you know what? They're helping me with the playbook. So, when you come in here and you're learning a new system, obviously expectations are that you need to get it going. And when you have a leadership group like we have, those guys obviously know what they're doing, but they also help coaching the young guys. So it's great. And again, the big thing is just the way they are and the way they act. They're about helping each other. And whenever you have a group like that, you're gonna blossom and the young guys are gonna develop faster, and there's a love for each other, and that's what we want to instill in this group. And what we do is that it's about all of us, not individuals. So those guys have been great. They've been helping me a lot, and I've been progressing a lot faster because of it.
So you mentioned that there was a lot of talent from the top to the bottom in the wide receiver. There's also a lot of depth. You're starting to get a sense a little bit, even though it's just spring ball, that there is a little bit of that competition within the room, jockeying for spots a little bit.
Oh yeah, whenever you have any great room, any room with a lot of talent, I mean, there's always natural guys pushing each other, right? But that's what makes guys special. You can't get better if you're not challenging each other, right? But it's a friendly challenge, right? And it's because they know what each other's capable of. So if you drop the ball, the other person's there to motivate you because he knows he expects more of you from that, right? And that's what's exciting, right? That all of them challenge each other, but not in a mean way. It's more so, hey man, we're pulling each other up because we expect more from each other. And I'm excited to work with these guys, and hopefully they're excited to work with me.
All right, I think so. Thanks, Coach. We appreciate you.
Thank you.